And the idea that there were people who were silent in the face of that kind of atrocity was pretty abhorrent, and became an activist of civil rights and anti-war, and found the women's movement. And I realized that all these things were connected, that this was a systemic problem, and that the only way to solve it was to have the people that are most impacted lead the struggle. And obviously that meant for me, for the women's movement, that we had to have movements and organizations that spoke to and were vehicles for working class women, and had to be multiracial. And that's what led me to 9 to 5.
And for myself, I grew up in a working class family that was very, very progressive on issues of race. My father, during World War II, was in San Antonio, Texas, and refused to leave the section of the bus that was designated for African Americans, and got in big trouble with his superiors in the military as an individual. And so my parents just believed in righteousness. And when I left high school, I wanted to consciously get involved in activism. And so I ended up in Atlanta, Georgia. And then I got a job at Grady Hospital, the largest, at one time it was the largest hospital in the South, where the first story takes place, which is pretty much what happened, the slowdown.
And the book, Standing Up, Tales of Struggle, and the very first part of the first story is a worker who is in a hospital laundry unit that is cleaning some of the linens, and there is no worker safety, there's no PPE, and there was also a major racial component as well. Could you talk a little bit about how race is used to split the classes?